Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to take my NARS foundation. The details will be below in the description box, and I'm just going to use 3 pumps and put that on my palette. And then I'm going to take an angled concealer brush. You can actually use whatever you have. This was just right on hand. And I'm just going to take that and I'm going to just spread that out on my face, starting with the cheek areas first and then gradually moving to the other areas of my face. Now, taking a flat, dense foundation brush. This one here I'm using is the Real Techniques brush. And you guys, the bristles on this brush is amazing. And so I'm just going to take that brush and I'm going to go back and forth in patting motions and just blend that foundation in. This helps us use minimal foundation and just get the best works out of those 3 pumps so we don't have to keep going in and using more product than what we need. And so I'm just going to take that brush and all over my face move in those patting motions. And you want to make sure that you blend and get well in your forehead area, and definitely blend in on your face and your neck and your ears also, because when you take pictures and stuff you just want to make sure that everything is looking seamless and together. So now I'm going to take my Born This Way concealer. This is a full coverage concealer, you guys, and I really encourage you to try to get a concealer that's just like full coverage. But anyways, I want to take that and I'm going to put that in the T-zone area. So I'm going to put that under my eye and I'm going to stay directly in this area. I'm not going to go too far over towards my ear, too far past my nose, none of that. I'm just going to stay in that area because in the middle of your face you kind of want to make sure that you brighten that area. And I promise I'm not slow. My camera, I just had to make sure that it was on. So I'm going to take a damp beauty blender. Please make sure that it is damp, it is wet, because if not, you're going to do nothing but soak up that product and waste product, and that's what we don't want to do. So I'm just going to take that product, blend that in, again, staying only in that area, and pretty much, yeah, just keep blending in on both sides. So taking that same concealer, we're going to put that on the bridge of our nose, on the chin area, and then lastly we're going to put that on our forehead. And this is our T-zone, you guys. Taking that same damp beauty blender, you want to pinch it a bit and blend in on your nose and just keep patting it and patting it until you get that blending look that you want, until you're satisfied with that. And then you're going to do the same thing with your cheek and your forehead. And I'm fast forwarding this part because you guys, it's very detailed and you want to take your time on this part here. Going in with the Anastasia foundation stick, I'm just going to pretty much suck in my cheeks, and then I'm going to place that in the same areas where you see kind of like that darkness of your face. We're just going to go outside of the highlights and we're going to pretty much contour those areas. So that's the forehead, that's the cheeks, that's the outside bridge of your nose, and then as an added bonus you can do your chin area. And now I'm just going to blend that out again. You guys, I can't stress how important it is to take your time when blending, because honestly, if you don't, everything will kind of look harsh, and you just want everything to pretty much look seamless, and just blending is key. So, since you guys are here, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying this video so far. And I also want to mention that the foundation routine that I'm using today, I typically only use it if I'm doing a soft glam. If I'm doing something like a dramatic look or something with glitter, I'll do my foundation and contouring last because you don't want the fallout to get on your foundation and your face and everything, because then it'll just ruin your look. But anyway, ciao. Enjoy the video. Thanks. So I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty powder, setting powder in banana, and I'm just going to tap that into the highlight where we pretty much highlighted. So you pretty much want to set everything liquid wise on your face so you don't have any creases. So I'm pretty much going to go in on my cheek area and then my forehead and my nose also. And also with the smile line, I tend to get creases there, so I make sure that I set in that area also. Using the powder bronzer by Anastasia in the cappuccino shade, I believe, I'm just going to take a bronzer brush, I believe. I'll put the details below, as I've been stating. And I'm pretty much going to suck in my cheeks and put powder on top, the powder bronzer pretty much on top of that cream bronzer that we put on earlier. And so I'm just going to take a flat contouring brush so we can get my nose and sharpen and snatch the nose, honey. Snatch it. So as you can see here, the lines are looking a little harsh. Well, they are harsh. So you want to make sure that you go in and blend that out. So I just took a regular, I think this is an eyeshadow brush actually, and blended that. And so then I just took a regular brush and blended off the excess powder, and now we're on to blush, you guys. So I took the Rihana cream blush in the shade, I think Strawberry Daiquiri. And I just pretty much keep smiling until I get the look that I want with the blush. And so I'm going in with my Benefit number 4 eyebrow pencil, and I'm just going to fluff out my brows so I can know exactly where to start tracing once I get to that point. So here you just want to pretty much trace your eyebrow. So you're going to follow the natural line of your eyebrow and pretty much draw that in. And on this part, you don't have to go in too harshly. You really don't need that much. And then you're going to do the same thing on the top of your brow. And this just helps it look so clean. And then we're going to clean that up with the concealer next. And so typically, so I don't overuse product, I brushed that out, and as you guys see, I went ahead and did the other one also. And so now I'm just taking a flat concealer brush. I believe this one is by Morphe. Again, that'll be below in the description box. And I'm pretty much just going to trace the brow, the natural line of my brow, and put that concealer there. This just helps give you that clean up look and make your eyebrows look snatched, honey. So now that we have traced the brow and added the concealer in, you're just going to blend that out. I use a regular blending brush, small blending brush that I had on hand, and you just want to make sure that you blend that out. And so now I'm going to take that tan shade from the Juvias Place palette that I showed you guys, and I'm just going to blend this into my crease area, and I'm going to go back and forth. So I'm taking some eyelashes that I actually got from off of Amazon, and I pretty much just put a little bit of that duo glue and place the lash right on top of my lash line and just clamp and get it in the stick just like that. So using the mascara by Fenty in Blackout, I believe, I'm just going to pretty much make my natural lashes blend in with the falsies, and just so it can just blend in seamlessly, and do the same to this eye. So now I'm going to go in with a small smudge brush and use that same shade that we used earlier and just place that under my bottom lash area. And this is just going to help it get that small dramatic extra-ness that we pray for. So I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl highlight, and I'm just going to place this in the middle of my eyelid, on my eyelid, and this is going to give it like a extra pop. So I'm going to take that detailed brush and I'm just going to put that on the top part of my lip just to give it that extra glam. And for the lippy, I love MAC Chestnut lip liner, and so I'm just going to use that, line my lips and smudge that in a bit, and then add a lip gloss coat on top. So I'm going to take my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and just spray that all over my face. This is going to help my face stay together all night. And now we are done. And I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe most importantly. And I can't wait to see you guys back for the next video.